Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Engineers and the Falcons. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Darren Stevens is on the mound for game two. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the sixth inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the sixth. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now at the plate, Homer Webster. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, daytime road game for them. What you got?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Row, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it. Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Freddie Ordonez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. McCrary is off of first with 2 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Into the box now, DeAndre Davis. He swings and lines it to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Standing in now, Vance Baird. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping in now, Jalen Jones. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
At the plate, Harold Harmon. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. The Lower East Side is out in front 3-0. Eli McKinney will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Striding in, Taylor Battle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
No, that's down.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Brent Means, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 2-1. taken. Strike two. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And another foul ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Striding forward now, Bart Flash, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Runners going. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
At the plate now, Bruce Sanders, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, and that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated with the first baseman. If he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1. Here it is. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is skied into short left center. Baird has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
That's a great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Set to get his day started, Kevin Root, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. McKinney utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Engineers are out in front here, 3-2. So striding in, Francisco Pimentel. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey! Oh, that's out.
The 1-1 home.
Hey!
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
To the plate now, Homer Webster, pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Into the box, Scott Sterling, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Sterling is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase McCrary, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Sellers. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. 3-2 now. Sean Sims, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. In now, Sean Sims, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Sinker down around the knees gets the called strike. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that
hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Into the box now, Judd, as he'll take a look at ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers, 18 driven in. A ball and a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Pops this one up. Ordonez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Number 24, Taylor Battle.
So digging in now, Taylor Battle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's wide, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That's a ball.
3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit down the line at first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Another full count pitch home. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, right fielder, Griffith.
Stepping up to the plate, Brent Means. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Men on third with 2 down. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. The 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Ordonez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. One and one.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, DeAndre Davis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1-1.
Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 44. There.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vance Baird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1. Line drive to center field. Flash is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Bart Flash.
Leading off for the Sandlot, the center fielder, Bart Flash.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Flash takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Wayne Mills is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Bruce Sanders. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Line towards center field. Pimentel is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Standing in, Jeffrey Bellamy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Kevin Root. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Stepping up now, Jacob Sellers. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Pimentel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Falcons on top 4-3. Now at the plate, Jalen Jones. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Harold Harmon.
Stepping into the box, Harold Harmon. First pitch of the at-bat.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Francisco Pimentel.
At the plate, Francisco Pimentel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Sims.
The designated hitter, Sean Sims.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Skied into straightaway right. McCrary is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box now. Judd. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Taylor Battle. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Baird is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Homer Webster. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Skied into very shallow right. Means is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Scott Sterling.
Now in the box, Scott Sterling. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now. Chase McCrary will be next. Three and 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
To the plate now, Chase McCrary, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Freddie Ordonez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Men on third with 2 down. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sellers goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Brent Means. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Black.
Digging in and looking for more. Bart Flash already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Bruce Sanders. No balls and a strike to count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In now, DeAndre Davis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
DeAndre Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Baird.
Striding in once again, Vance Baird. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jalen Jones.
Digging in now, Jalen Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Keith Trailer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Trailer.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Kevin Root is on deck. Here's the 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Kevin Root. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Comes set and the 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, The catcher, Jacob Sellers.
So now to the plate, Jacob Sellers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trailer tossed a little over 85 innings so far, and over that time he's allowed exactly 1.5 base runners per inning. That's well above where you want to be in that category. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. He's ready now. The pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The 3-2 pitch. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
The batter, the designated hitter, John Sims.
Ready for another shot now, Sean Sims. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Hero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
At the plate, Judd, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Swung on and missed.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Popped him up. Sterling over to his left. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Taylor Battle.
Now to the plate, Taylor Battle. Looking to minimize the damage here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Sandlot is on top here, 5-3. James Say is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready now, Harold Harmon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now the pitch.
That counts tonight.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Francisco Pimentel.
Standing in, Francisco Pimentel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Homer Webster.
Striding forward now is the DH, Homer Webster. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Now batting, Scott Sterling. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Two and 0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Three and 1. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th stretch.
Caden Atwood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Atwood.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brent Means. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Baird moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Black.
Into the box, Bart Flash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Atwood has registered more than 80 innings of work, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
I had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bruce Sanders. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Billy Gant has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Yeah.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Chase McCrary. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Ordonez. First offering on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Digging in, DeAndre Davis. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Vance Baird, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Outside, that's the ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
As a look, now the pitch. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. In the air out toward right field. Means back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Jalen.
Digging in once again, Jalen Jones. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Edwin Barzilla is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Barzilla.
Ready once again, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Leading off for the Falcons, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
In now, Kevin Root. And there he goes towards second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, the double play.
The batter, the catcher, Jacob Sellers.
Stepping in, Jacob Sellers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Cletus Jones comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Standing in now, Harold Harmer. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, Francisco Pimentel. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike two.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's safe.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Homer Webster.
Into the box now, Homer Webster. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Scott Sterling.
Stepping into the box, Scott Sterling. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these 2 teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Falcons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Darren Stevens earns win number 7 on the season. Eli McKinney only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. Cletus Jones closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.